Hello, my name is Jonathan Agosto from AAA SEO. We've been in communication for, I would say, the last 5 months already. I know you've been super busy. We haven't had the time, to meet. So I just wanted to jump in here real quick and show you personally what is holding your business back from growing just because you don't have a Google business profile or a website. So the first thing I want to show you is, when someone searches or is looking for your services, they go to most likely Google and they're going to type what they're looking for. So in this example, I went ahead and did a Google search for well drilling Orlando, and this is what Google's going to show, right? So the very first thing Google's going to show is what we call the Mac pack. So it's going to be these here. And the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. Some things you can do to get listed in here is to create a Google business profile. You want to fill out as much as possible on that profile. So, for example, your name, your phone number, your hours of operations. You want to keep adding photos regularly, and you also want to start getting reviews from your past customers. All right, but the most important thing you can do to get listed here and rank as the top result is to get what we call citations. So basically, you want to put your name, your address, and your phone number into as many relevant directories as possible. So directories are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. Doing this will help to greatly power up your profile and you will start showing up, as a top result. Right below this, we have what we call the organic results. So, and you also want to be listed in the top three here so that the most amount of people will find you. So just keep in mind that there are many ways a possible client could convert into your customer, right? So they're looking in different ways, different locations. Some people like to go to the Google Maps. Some people like to go to Google, the actual internet, and search there. So you can convert someone by having these or by having an actual website. So you want to make sure that you have both, you know, out there. So it doesn't matter how that person is looking for your services, they'll find you. So I went ahead and click on this. So we have Brothers World Drilling. They're the number one result in Google. So this is what we see here, right? So this is their website. They have pretty cool pictures here. But one thing that they don't have is enough content. That's all the content they have. All right. So the next result is Jones, Whoop, and Pump. All right. So same thing with them. They have a little bit more information than the previous one, but most of the information they have here is about what they can do in Orlando, as a tourist destination, and not so much about well drilling or the services they actually offer. So one thing I can tell you about Google is that Google love content. They like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the homepage, and both of them definitely have less than that. In addition to this, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in their eyes. So you will want to beat out your competitors once you create their website. So for example, if they have 1,000 words, you want to have 1,500, which is the minimum Google likes to see. But if they have more than that, you also want to make sure that you beat them on the amount of words that you have on your page. So when someone searches for well drilling Orlando, for example, Google's going to crawl the websites on the internet searching and ranking the results. Google is looking for the keywords, it's looking for what the site should be found for. So you want to have the exact words Orlando well drilling multiple times in your website. If you do that, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you high in the results. So I don't see any of those. Well, they have one here, Orlando World Drilling Company. That is a keyword. This is what I'm talking about. So you want to have those keywords, and I already did research. So whenever we get a chance to meet, I can show them to you, and how we can incorporate that into your website. But other than keywords and content, let's talk about what else is making them rank as the top result. So this is a paid program I use called Ahrefs. So if I put their name here on this website, we can actually see what we're up against. So I want to go over the UR and DR rating. So a UR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts this website. A DR rating meaning how powerful this website is. So a good way to increase these two numbers here is by the use of backlinks. So a backlink is essentially a shout out or an endorsement from another website. With this program, we can actually see what backlinks they have, and we can actually attain them for your website whenever we're building your website. So lastly, and most importantly, the keywords, and these are the keywords that we were talking about. So let's take a look at some of their keywords. So as you can see here, they got well drilling Orlando, well drilling Sanford, well drilling Florida, Central, well drilling. So as you can see, the volume is the amount of searches for this specific keyword in that area. So if you keep adding all these numbers, maybe in the first 5 or 6, you probably have over 100 of them. So imagine all those 100 possible customers that are looking for your services finding your website and finding your business instead of finding them, right? So I hope this video was helpful. That's all I have for now. So like I said before, you can implement some of this stuff yourself if you want, or you can just give me a call at 407-974-7888 so we can actually schedule a meeting. I can show you, the research I did for your website, and we can get this moving forward. I hope I hear from you soon. Have a great day.